We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. Coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll get him down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the...
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Quarterback making checks. Might as well give it to him again. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Man down on the play is the official. Break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. That's caught. It's Blake. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Back to pass. It's Green. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got a man. It's Blake. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Tight end now in motion. They'll try the run. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Quarterback may change this route. He's got it. First down and more. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So
they'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
We reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out, they stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Do they run again, or are you going to force them to pass the football?
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Makes the catch. It's Blake. He will not. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Green. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the 1st down, looking for more. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Blake. Turning it on. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiled.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another